Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai with me, Phantom Zwei. When we last left off, we had met up with Misa and Sora, members of the Naturalist and Astronomy Club respectively, and tried to convince them to attend the upcoming festival. Neither of them really seemed interested. Talked to Shuichi afterwards. He kind of had a senpai that he looked up to and maybe regretted not pushing harder for her getting involved in the festival activities and basically getting to know her better. So, seems like Ryousuke might be getting into super busybody mode, but it looks like we're in the architectural office here, maybe seeing our mentor. Also, a bit of good news. I did upload the last episode just to see how the music would play out. And so far, fingers crossed, but there's no copyright strike against that video at the moment. So as long as I don't shut up, basically, maybe we're good with that? I don't know. Let's keep going, shall we? But perhaps that's just me trying to make myself happy. I'm thinking back on the day's events while sipping the instant coffee I made. I do want the two of them to enjoy the Tanabata Festival, of course. But the thing is, I also have the reason of not wanting to regret this. It might be that what I'm trying to do is only going to end up bothering them. Yes? What is it, Sensei? That's a great question. Huh? But you're the one who told me I could come whenever you want, teacher. Oh, Shisho, not Sensei. Gotcha. You told me you didn't like being called Mister, so that's what I'm calling you instead. I don't want to miss any opportunities from being hesitant. I plan on coming here quite often from now on, so I'll be in your care. Man, my dude is pushy. Seriously. Huh? What do you mean? What did you do? Please tell me. Shisho! Master, then. Please tell me, oh master. A story from the unknown past of Azuma Morio, the architect whom I so admire. I'm crazy curious. And what happened? Oh, and you went, of course. France! Oh man. Huh? You vacated your apartment. France? Oh man. That's ballsy. I'll give him that. Oh, so that's what I should do. Guess not. Oh, but if it was France, then that means the architect you respect is... Seriously? You mean the Jean-Marc Dunoyer? How could I not? He's a world-renowned master. The house on Lac du Bourget, the Palace de Malamaison, and the Montespan plan. Did you meet him, Dunoyer? No, more importantly, did you get him to take you in? Wow. Oh, that's terrible. What? Whew, that's a downer.
おまけに帰りのことなんて全く考えてなかったから、フランスに着いた途端に家なし食なし一文なしだ。 さすがにこのまま死ぬのかと思ったな。
That's no laughing matter.
ま、結局ドニュエのつてを頼って彼の弟子のところに転がり込んだんだ。その人は当時それほど名前が売れていたわけじゃなかったが、これがまたいい仕事をする人でな。俺の仕事の基礎はその人から学んだようなもんだ。ある意味ドニュエに指示するよりも良かったのかもしれない。とにかく何事も行動に移すのに早すぎるということはない。いろいろ考えてから動くのもいいが、自分の気持ちに従って即断即決即行動っていうのも悪いことじゃないさ。
I wouldn't go that far. Imposition is a very real thing. Wait. Is that perhaps your advice for me concerning my worries? You're telling me not to worry about how, but just to act. And things will follow from there, right?
お前な、そういうことを助言した本人に確認するなよ。言った俺が恥ずかしくなるだろうが。
I'm very sorry. He got mad at me. But to think I got advice from Shisho.
何ニヤニヤしてるんだよ。
No, nothing. Crap. I can't stop smiling from how happy I am.
たく。まあいい。助言ついでにもう一つ教えてやる。迷った時はどうすればいいか。まず自分に問いかけるんだ。大抵の場合、答えはすでに自分の中にある。ま、自分ではそれに気づいてないかもしれないがな。
Ask myself?
例えばだ。お前はそもそもどうして建築をやりたいと思ったんだ？
Why did I decide I wanted to be an architect? So when I moved, or rather, so I moved when I was in elementary school, but I just couldn't get settled in my new house in Kanagawa. My parents told me that we'd go back to Shinoagi someday, to rather have a new house constructed, and we'd all live there together. I'm sure they were just trying to comfort me. But after hearing those words, I started thinking about the ideal house I'd want to live in.
Oh, それで?
And then, I started out by looking through home catalogs, and I eventually started reading books on architecture. Found out about you, and encountered the works of lots of other architects too.
まだ建築家になりたいっていう理由が出てきてないぞ。
That's, huh? That's weird. The reason I want to become an architect is... He smiles when he sees me hesitate.
どうした？言えないのか？
I'm sorry. I can't think of a concrete answer at the moment.
ま、そういうことだ。答えはお前の中にある。まずは自分に問いかけないとな。
Ask myself, huh?
てなわけで、俺は仕事をする。お前はもう帰れ。
Oh, you're going to work? Would you like help with anything? I'll do anything. Just say the word, Shisho.
帰れ。
Before I kick you out. We're talking to Marika, and so I got kicked out.
それは日野くんが悪いと思うよ。
Shinosaki called me on my way home. She apparently wanted to check in with me after she went home before I did. I told Shinosaki about how I dropped by his firm and talked with the Tanabata festival with him.
でも、東さんっていい人だね。なんだかんだ言いながら、ちゃんと大人として意見をしてくれたんだもん。
Oh yeah, he's the person I respect as my teacher, so of course.
いつか、東さんに認めてもらえるといいね。
Yeah, I hope so too.
どうしたの？
Hey, am I just being nosy with what I'm doing after all? If they say they don't want to participate, then maybe it's better to just leave them be and not do anything unnecessary. What do you think?
難しいよね。参加することで先輩や大坂さんが楽しんでくれればいいけど、無理に参加させるのは本末転倒だと思うし。
Yeah.
でも、私は日野くんの気持ちはわかるよ。
Huh?
私、今の日野くんとは出会ってまだ1週間も経ってないけど、日野くんの考えていることはよくわかるかな。
Seriously?
きっと子供の頃のことをよく知っているからだと思う。
That could have something to do with it. Shinosaki.
ねえ、明日時間あるかな？見せたいものがあるから 明日の帰りにうちに来ない？
Sure I can.
じゃあ約束だよ。放課後ちゃんと開けておいてね。
Sure, got it. She wants to show me something. What could it be? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball. No. Alright, man, we're only on the 5th day of this story. Woo! This is gonna be a long one. Sergei was not kidding. It happened during lunch. The boys in class were fighting over a leftover pudding cup. I wasn't participating. Because that pudding cup was Shinozaki's. She wasn't here that day either. Same as the previous day and the day before that. She was at school the day before that, but she left after eating lunch. Right, we got pudding that day too.
あいつプリン一口食ってすぐ咳込んで吐き出したんだよな。きったねえよな。咳がうつるしずっと休んでりゃいいんだよ。
Thinking back on it now, those might have just been the naive words of children. But I couldn't stay quiet back then. Hey!
あ？なんだよ、ヒノ。
That pudding isn't yours.
てめえプリン返せよ。こいつ独り占めする気だぞ。
Shut up! You can't catch asthma, you idiot!
なんだよ、この野郎。やっちまおうぜ。
Go ahead, try it! We got into a brawl. We were yelled at by the teacher afterwards, of course. I was asked to stay after class that day.
まったく、どうして喧嘩になったんだ?
Because they tried to hit me first.
その前の話だよ。どうしてプリンを取ろうとしたんだ?
Because I just got annoyed that they wanted to have an extra pudding.
だったら、日野が悪いってことになる。謝らなくちゃいけないんじゃないか?
I don't think I'm wrong, so I won't. I was yelled at harshly, but I didn't say a single word of apology. I thought that was why I was told to stay behind, but...
やれやれ。この件はまた話し合わないとな。きっちりと本当の理由を話して和解し合うまで。
I told you, there's no real reason.
さて、問題のプリンがここにあるんだが。
My teacher pulled out the pudding from lunch. The one that had been left over. Shinozaki's pudding.
今日の授業のプリントと一緒にこのプリンも持って行ってくれないか?
Was that supposed to be a pun just now?
え、ダジャレ?
Put in and pudding? That was really lame, you know.
いや、先生、そういうつもりじゃ。
Oh, God. I didn't even catch that. But okay, sure. I'll take the printouts and pudding to Shinozaki. I said it bluntly on purpose. Being honest was kind of embarrassing. Oh, kids. Our teacher smiled kindly.
篠崎はあまり学校に来られないせいで、まだ友達がいないんだ。日野は篠崎の友達になってあげられるかな?
What are you talking about? We're already friends, you know.
そうかそうか。じゃ、よろしく頼むぞ。プリンとプリント。
Haha. I was already pretty used to going to Shinozaki's house at that point. Though I still wasn't used to the taste of the slightly high-class black tea I was given every time.
ヒノくん、ちょっと待っててね。マリカ、今日は調子がいいから降りてくるって。
Oh, okay. Shinozaki usually doesn't come down from her room. She arrived soon, while I was fidgeting.
パジャマでごめんね。
It's fine. Your mom said you were feeling okay. That's great.
ありがとう。きっと日野くんのおかげだよ。
Me? Why?
それは、なんとなく。
Hmm? Oh, right, here. Today's printouts and the pudding we had for lunch today. She looked surprised when I showed her the pudding cup. Probably because this was the first time I had brought something for lunch. The teacher said to bring this to you. You like pudding, Shinozaki?
プリン大好きだよ。前は途中で気持ち悪くなって食べられなくなったけど、今はきっと大丈夫。
Then here, eat it.
今？
It's your house, isn't it?
そうだね。じゃあいただきます。
Her mom immediately stopped by with a spoon. She must have been able to hear us.
いただきます。すごく美味しい。
Right? It sucks when you can't eat good stuff like that. So, you know, hurry up and get better and come to school. I'll be waiting for you. Huh? Hey, Shinozaki! Tears welled up in her eyes right before my own. Hey, don't cry. Why are you crying? You're totally crying. Ah, you're getting tears in the pudding. Oh, man. Don't cry. Oh, I know. I'll sing a song for you. You know Smile Man? Oh, I see. With our smile punch, we can't be beat. Come on, Shinozaki, sing along. Ah, don't sing while you eat. You're getting pudding all over the place. They're a mess. She ate all of that pudding, complaining about how salty it was, while sobbing and crying. When I left the house and turned around, I could see Shinozaki waving timidly from the second floor window. Her eyes were red, but she was done crying. She looked happy. I made a big show of waving back at her. I could see her smile in response. So I waved even more at her, moving my whole body. I'd be happy about not having to go to school every now and then. But I'm sure it's really tough to not be able to go all the time, like Shinozaki. I'm sure it's lonely too. That was around when I started thinking of ways I could cheer her up. Good guy, Hino-kun. Oh, I run into a pretty familiar girl on my way back from the bathroom during break. Yo, Yukimura. What are you up to?
別にフラフラしてるだけだよ。いっつも一人だから暇なの。
It's always just you. Don't you have any friends?
おはようって挨拶するだけの間柄を友達と呼んでいいならいるけど。
I'm talking about people you eat lunch with or hang out with.
じゃあいないや。
What? Yukimura doesn't seem bothered by that at all. I don't really think that's a subject to be that cheery about. Hey, you've got a cell phone, right? Let's trade contact info.
持ってるけど、なんで？
I figured we could be friends.
君、やっぱり変な人だね。どうして私と友達になろうなんて言い出すの？
And why not? I thought it'd be fun if I had a weirdo like you as a friend.
何それ？失礼だな。変な人に変なやつなんて言われたくないよ。
You know what? That's fair. She looks annoyed. Yep, she seems fun.
変な人って言われて笑ってるし、やっぱり君の方が変じゃない。
Sure, we can say that. Besides, I can't come hang out in the old school building if I can't contact you, right?
そうそう。君は休館に無断侵入したお仲間だったね。
Maybe don't talk about that aloud in the hall.
連絡先くらい教えてあげるよ。
I guess that's technically true, but couldn't you phrase it a little better?
どうやるんだっけ？普段は目覚まし機能と地図くらいしか使わないからな。
You should make sure you can use it when you need to. It'll be trouble for you otherwise.
いざってどんなと？
Like now, when people ask for your contact details, or when you need to call someone. There's lots of situations.
別にないな。連絡先を聞いてきたのなんて君が初めてだし。
Excuse me?
私も教える必要ないなと思って誰にも教えたことないし。家族は別としてね。
Can I see that for a second?
いいよ。
I take Yukimura's smartphone from her. There's an absolutely ridiculous number of notifications on the screen. What's up with all this unread mail? Don't you take care of your inbox?
どうせ迷惑メールばっかりでしょ。よくわかんないから無視してる。
Let's see, how do you transmit? There it is. Now we can trade numbers. Okay, done.
もうできたの？君なかなかやるね。
Thank you very much. Check to make sure that I'm in there.
どうやって？
Here, you can see the addresses you have registered here. See how my name, number, and mail address are all there?
なるほどね。こうやって番号を登録するんだ。あ、
What's wrong?
画面真っ暗になった。
Did it break? That doesn't seem likely. Is it out of battery? When did you charge this last?
さあ、いつだっけ？
Oh god. You should make it a habit to charge your phone.
普段使わないからつい忘れちゃうんだよ。
If it had been that long since she charged it, I really doubt it would have even, had the battery turn on. But hey, what's the point of having a cell phone then? There aren't many things more useless than a smartphone with a dead battery.
だから目覚ましと地図は使ってるんだってば。十分活用してるよ。
Whatever. You should set up a mail address too. I'll show you how to do it sometime. So think of an address that you want in the meantime.
別に何でもいいよ。メールなんてほとんど使わないし。
Yeah, but I'm gonna send you mail from now on. You don't want it to be buried in spam all the time either, do you?
気が向いたらね。適当に考えとく。
This is what we call a free spirit. Yeah, I'll contact you when I want to go to the old school building then.
それじゃあね。
Excuse me. Make sure you charge that thing, alright? I'm worried about whether I'll be able to get in contact with her from now on. I know I won't be able to today at least, since her phone's out of battery. So, I know that we have this. Is there actually any use for it at this point, or is it just, Okay, see, it looks like it's just for show at this point. I assume that it's going to have some use in the future, but anyway. Oh, gotta get back. The first bell rings. Class is starting soon. I put my phone away and hurry back to class. Alrighty. Man, these episodes feel really short. After school that day.
あったあった。ほらこれ。
I'm at Shinozaki's house, like I promised. She brought out a big folder. It's filled with lots of paper that have turned brownish from age. They're the printouts from elementary school. You still have all these? Well, aren't you sentimental?
だって捨てられないよ。
She flips over one of the printouts. It's absolutely covered in pencil drawings. I drew them back in elementary school.
届けてくれるプリントに毎回こうしていっぱい絵を描いてきてくれたんだよね。私いつも楽しみにしてたんだよ。
Looking at them now, they're still my finest work. Totally worth ignoring the teachers during class to draw them.
これ全部授業中に書いてたの？ダメだよ。授業はちゃんと聞かないと。
Yeah, seriously. I've become a worthless human being thanks to that.
そんなことないよ。日野くんは立派だよ。
It's fun watching her react so seriously to everything. But still, even I'm impressed I drew this much. I take a look at the scribbles. They're not just random drawings either. They essentially form a diary of the day's events. Drawings of funny things that happened in class, sketches and anthropomorphized drawings of animals from when we went on a field trip to the zoo, and drawings of anime characters that were popular in our class. You can tell just by looking at it that I had customized it as much as I could to entertain Shinozaki, while keeping her in the know about class.
学校で起こってることが分かったし、楽しそうだなっていつも思ってたんだ。だから早く元気にならなくちゃって。プリントを持ってきてくれるの、本当に嬉しかったの。すごく励みになってたんだよ。
That's great. You seemed so lonely back then. I can still remember it now. She wouldn't really show her face even when I came over. I'd just see her looking sad from that second-story window. I just couldn't leave that Shinozaki alone.
誰にも言えなかったけど、毎日昼間一人で部屋にいると、誰からも忘れられちゃったみたいな気持ちになって、すごく寂しかったの。だから、気にかけてくれる人がいるっていうのは、本当に嬉しかったんだよ。もし私一人だったら、くじけてたかもしれない。だから、今元気になれたのは、日野くんのおかげ。
It's a bit embarrassing when you say it like that, though it makes me happy. But it's still all thanks to the effort that you put in, Shinozaki.
日野くんのおかげだよ。
Oh, this is embarrassing me just listening to it. She smiles like a kid. I can't even be modest before that smile.
日野くんが建築士になりたいって教えてくれたとき、なんだか納得したんだ。
Really?
建築士さんって誰かにとっての心地いい居場所を作るお仕事でしょ？ 誰かが楽しく過ごせる場所、幸せになれる場所を作るお仕事。なんだかぴったりだなって思った。きっとたくさんの人に幸せな居場所を作ってあげられると思うな。
Thanks. I hope you're right. A job where you make places where people can be happy. I see.
どうしたの？
Oh, no, nothing. How about you, Shinozaki? You got anything that you want to do? I changed the subject.
いっぱいあるよ。
She flashes an easy smile. She flips through the folder. She pulls out some old Tanzaku even. Looks like she wrote those when she was a kid. Each of them have childish but serious wishes written on them. I want to run as hard as I can. I want to swim through the waves. I want to sing loud.
日野くんと一緒に楽しいを見つけたい。だって懐かしいな。
She looks up and stares at me with sparkling eyes.
私、日野くんのお手伝いがしたい。それが今の私の一番したいことかな。
Shinozaki's words seep smoothly into my heart. I'm already nodding. Yeah, I want you to help me too. Let's do lots of stuff, the two of us, so everyone can have fun. Oh, it already feels like we're on Shinozaki's route. Like, my gosh, they are just connected at the hip. I'm pretty sure that we've still got a ways until we're, making that kind of selection. Another flashback.
ちょっと待っててね。
Shinozaki was standing there in front of the mirror, still in her pajamas. She frantically got back on the top of her bed, brushing her hair as she went.
お待たせ。
It's funny how she said it so calmly, even though I just saw her running around. I can't help but laugh.
私なんかおかしいかな。寝癖ついてる？
No, it isn't. I'm just glad you're feeling better than I expected.
今日は調子いいの。
She sticks her chest out, oblivious to my teasing. That's funny to me too, but I'm also really happy that she's doing well. Oh, here are today's printouts. I'm pretty proud of my work today. I proudly hold out the stacks of printouts. Shinozaki accepts them, beaming.
いつもありがとう。力作楽しみだな。
Aren't you gonna look?
後でゆっくり見るね。
It's the same either way, right?
全然違うよ。それに目の前で見るの恥ずかしいし。
What the heck? You're so weird.
変でもいいんだよ。
She holds the printouts close to her chest. I feel a little embarrassed at the way she's acting. Oh, and they decided on the song for the chorus concert. It's gonna be The Day You Leave. We have a chorus concert at the end of the first semester. We decided what song we'd be singing today.
旅立ちの日？お別れの歌なの？
Yeah, 'cause I'm transferring. So that's why.
そっか。
Her expression immediately clouded over. I'd known for a while now that I was going to be transferring out, so I already told Shinozaki about it. But seeing Shinozaki make that face made me kinda feel guilty. You don't have to make a big deal out of it, or else she'll make me feel weird.
でも、私も歌いたいな。私もちゃんと日野くんのことをお見送りしたい。
She seemed unusually determined. But you can't sing, can you? She could apparently sing a bit, but her intense asthma made it so she had to stop right away. I was pretty sure she didn't participate in music class because it was a trigger for asthma attacks. That's why I'd never heard Shinozaki sing.
でも、私も何かしたいもん。ずっとしてもらってばっかりだったし、だから最後ぐらい。
It's not like that'll be the last time we see each other. I'll still be around during the summer. I made my tone cheerful on purpose to try to get her to feel better, but she still looked glum. I couldn't help but feel like I was responsible for making her feel sad. Oh, I know. You know Kobayashi-sensei, the science teacher? She says we're going to see the Parsi meteor shower over the summer. She said the stars are going to come falling down like a shower.
シャワーみたいに？本当かな？小林先生って何でも大げさに言うから。でも楽しそうだね。
Right? Why don't you do that then? There's still a little time until then, so you can work on getting better while you wait.
そうだね。私が無理言うとみんなが困っちゃうしね。
I didn't mean it like that.
いいの。流れ星楽しみだな。お星様、本当に降ってくるのかな?
So at the very beginning of the game, when we had the flashback to that meteor shower when he was at the campsite, I assumed that Marika was the person he was waiting for to show up. Anyway. She looks up at the window, as if looking for shooting stars. Though it's still bright out, so of course there's no way there would be any. Oh, I know. Let's make a wish on one of these, then. I pull out a stack of strips of paper from my backpack.
それ、短冊？すごいいっぱいあるね。
We got them at school today. I got lots of them for you, too.
そうなんだ。ありがとう。でもこれ、さすがに取りすぎだよ。お願い事、そんなにあるの?
She giggles. I'm relieved to see her finally smile. What are you saying? You're gonna be making the wishes.
これ全部私の分なの? そんなにお願い事あるかな?
You have lots, don't you? Like, I want a ground meat steak for dinner tonight.
そんなお願い、お星様にしないよ。おかしいの?
I can feel my heart lighten when she smiles. That's when I had the thought. I wanted to make Shinosaki smile as much as I could before I left this town. Let's start with the meteor shower first. I wish I could see shooting stars.
お星様のこと、お星様にお願いするの変じゃない? 叶えてくれるかな?
Whatever, just write everything you think of. I'll bring bamboo tomorrow, so let's put them up in this room.
ありがとう。じゃあいっぱい書くね。
Shinosaki never really wanted for much, so she was complaining the whole time while I poked and prodded her to write out her wishes. I wonder how many of those wishes we were able to make come true.
では、
Okay.
本日の行事委員会会議を始めたいと思います。
We will begin it next time, Shuichi. So, that is the end of today's episode. Hope you guys are still enjoying more Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai, and I will see you all next time.